Okay, let's go.
DJ Eastside, mach euch platt, Mann. Remix für you Party Bracelet. Bald, wir gehen stark.
Diamant um mein Hals, Glanz wie Stahl, was zu laut, egal, Diamant um mein Neck, feel that pain, remix for you, break that chain, Diamant.
Prediction Ascension, love me or hate me, there's no in between. Sorry about the glare in my glasses, man. Need some new, sewing new frames and stuff like that. Change the lenses and stuff like that. So check it out. We got a double homicide by an illegal migrant up in Long Island, part of Minnesota. I believe that's Nassau. Yeah, that's Nassau County. So you already know the peninsula is red as fuck. They're red city, state, whatever you want to call them. They don't fuck with Queens or Brooklyn. They just Strong Island, straight through. Dude worked at Wendy's. He was sharing a room in a house and stuff like that. They was renting out rooms, which they're renting out rooms everywhere, which is fucking somewhat illegal, but it is what it is. Got two bodies. They saying the motive is anger, but we're gonna get more into it and see what is really the situation. They said he didn't have prior arrests. They said he got here when he was 12 years old, something like that. 12 years old, came over, and no, he came over in 2016, legally, been working at Wendy, so obviously he was trying to do something right and get himself together. So, but apparently he went off the rocker, and this is the results of him going off the rocker. He got two bodies, man. Check out the clip, man.
On the stabbing deaths of two women on the south shore of Long Island. The crime scene spanning from Island Park to Valley Stream before police say the suspect turned himself in. Fox 5's Dorte Giordino is in Nassau County with the latest.
Police are telling me that one of the victims was a 42-year-old woman who was a mother of two young children. And according to the owner of this Wendy's, she worked with the suspect for about a year. Roni Alvarenga Rivera is charged with one count of murder in the first degree and two counts of murder in the second degree. Investigators say the attacks happened hours apart at two different locations, but they followed a similar pattern.
Both females were killed by multiple stab wounds to the neck and torso.
By the time officers got to this Wendy's on Austin Boulevard in Island Park in the early morning hours of Friday, the 42-year-old victim was already dead.
They observed a young lady laying on the ground with blood.
As investigators were investigating that scene, they got a call about a man asking for police at a Lynbrook convenience store.
And that individual said he had killed somebody that night. Homicide detectives responded to that scene. They observed an individual in the likeness of the photo that they had from the scene of the murder. A short conversation ensued and an arrest was made. During that same time, information was received that this individual may be responsible for a second murder.
Police say that led them to a second crime scene inside this Valley Stream home on West Mineola Avenue. Investigators confirmed the suspect lived in this house with multiple people. He was renting a room. They don't tell us what actually led up to the attack, but they do confirm on Thursday night the suspect became enraged and picked up a knife.
I'll sum it up in one word: anger.
Police say the two victims do not appear connected, other than both knowing the suspect. Investigators say Alvarenga Rivera is from El Salvador and is not a U.S. citizen. They also say he has no prior arrest history. Once again, police are telling us that Alvarenga worked at this Wendy's and admitted to at least one of those killings. In Island Park, Long Island, Duarte Geraldino, Fox 5 News.
So you see the clip, admitted to one body, but didn't admit to the second one just yet. Nassau and Suffolk, they on his ass, no diddy. But do we blame this on a migrant situation? Open borders and shit like that? It's crazy. A lot of the southern borders, people, Middle Eastern, Muslim and shit like that, they got a problem with women. And trust me, one of these women turned around and yelled at him or some shit like that. He became enraged. He probably paid for some box. They wasn't giving it up, shit like that. All types of speculations I could go through and stuff in that nature. But the crazy part is, do we blame this on open borders? The situation that Biden and Kamala and party let a bunch of savages through. Crazy. Let every fucking savage do that they could possibly do. And these are the results of these savages clicking and not function in society. They caught a Haitian dude recently, a year ago, the video just came out. Basically busted up a car with a hammer. The clerk was inside the store, wouldn't let him in because being irate. Busted up the car with the hammer. She walks out, which she's fucking insane to do. God rest her soul, because she should have called the police there and never came outside because niggas busting up the car with a hammer. He literally walks up to her and just cracks her in the fucking head. Hits us multiple times with this fucking hammer. They arrested him. He was a Haitian and shit like that. He better not be getting deported. He better do all his time here. But let me know what you think. Open borders destroyed America? Or certain ones come through, they decent. Certain ones come through, they savages. They want to reap havoc all through the country. Prediction Essential. Love me, hate me. There's no between. Like, comment, subscribe. How my motherfucker algorithm. You already know. Hit me up on the X, the Gram. Fuck TikTok. Hit me up on the book. Show me some love in the comments. We're on the road to 500 subscribers. Show me some love, man. You already know.